Okay, we made it to day 6 of the 7 days of cult. Today's day is all about the almighty alien invasion. Wow. Look at this. At first I thought, I gotta have a lot of stuff because I love sci-fi and obviously I love alien stuff and horror and everything and all kinds of movies in general. And I got stuff, started looking, and I was going, wow, I guess I have a bit more than I thought. And I even had to call this down because there were some other ones. But then there's a few that I'm waiting to add to my collection. I'm still working on, like Bruce Campbell's, Alien Apocalypse, okay? Working on getting that one. The one that just came out, that we only rented and I'll be buying, but I just don't have the money to purchase it, is Attack the Block. I really, really enjoyed that one. The aliens were definitely really cool. Then, of course, another one that I'm hoping to get my hands on soon, and I should be, is Alien vs. Ninja. So those, unfortunately, I'm unable to show because I don't have them in my collection, but I will be one day. On to the background chosen. These are all alien invasion flicks. Look, we had the comedy, Men in Black, Men in Black 2. Don't have to say anything about that. We have Critters, Alien 2 on Earth, which is the Italian horror, The Blob, Extro, Aliens Coming Abducting Us, The Fourth Kind, The Crazy Object in the Objective, out there in the middle of the desert. Of course, we even have some Disney stuff, Monsters vs. Aliens. Planet 51, where we are actually considered the aliens going to another planet. There was another movie like that, but for the life of me, I can't remember. But then again, there's a lot of older sci-fi, classic sci-fi movies that have that theme, where we are the aliens going to another planet. Ray Bradbury's The Martian Chronicles. Okay, there you go. Species, which was kind of an alien invasion thing through genetics, or gene splicing. The Thing, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, They Live, Faculty, fish attacking us from space, Village of the Damned. This is not the original, but the remake with Superman, Christopher Reeves. Jeez. And we have Decoys, hot-looking, squiggly aliens that devour men. Altered, where we actually are guys out in the woods actually capture an alien and torture him to kind of turn the tables on him for what happened to them. Pretty interesting. Of course, hey, if you pay attention to the movie, Phantasm is all about alien invasions. As you got Tall Man. Ghost of Mars, where the things are coming back to take over once again. The civilization is coming back. They're going to cruise, and then they're going to come over to Earth. Alien Hunter, I don't know if anybody knows about this. Something was found in the ice in the South Pole, and James Spader is a cryptozoologist who was called down there to check it out, and they're trying to stop an alien invasion. Of course, then we have Predator and Predator 2. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny Glover saving us from the hunt. Then we have Robert A. Heinlein's The Puppet Masters. This one got a lot of shit when it came out, and it still kind of gets flack. But honestly, I really liked it. I liked how the aliens were small things, and they clap onto your back and invade your spine and into your cerebrum. I probably messed that word up. Jesus. Anyways, they control your brain, and they use you as a puppet. So I thought it was really cool. And we got Starship Troopers, the bugs throwing rocks at us. The Abyss, once again, ocean-dwelling creatures. Independence Day, aliens decide, screw it, they're going to mess up our world on Independence Day. And I love that they blew up the White House. We have Signs, which, I'll be honest with you, a lot of people gave it shit and everything like that. When the first time they showed the aliens and Joaquin Phoenix's reaction, I mean, he did a wonderful job in this movie. Joaquin Phoenix is an amazing actor. But just that what he did, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him now. But anyways, in this movie, his reaction and everything like that, I mean, how startled he was, it startled me. Then, of course, we have Body Snatchers, which is the continuation of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Oh, come on, killer clowns from outer space. I mean, come on. Astronaut's wife. Real interesting. Johnny Depp playing astronaut goes out on a mission, shuttle mission, and comes back with something in the water. Okay, something invades him and takes him over. And Charlize Theron, who, I mean, I love. I think she's so hot. She, she notices there's differences, and she's trying to get everyone's attention to say, it's not fast-paced or anything, but you know what? I enjoyed it. Dreamcatcher, okay? Stephen King novel. Pretty much dead on. And the funny thing is, he based the main character that is played by Morgan Freeman, who, I can't remember the name of it's Kurtz. He based it on Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now, my all-time favorite movie. So, the general, or the colonel in this, played by Morgan Freeman, is based upon Apocalypse Now, Colonel Kurtz. And we have Mars Attacks, another movie that got shit. I thought it was funny. I enjoyed it, so it's in my collection. I don't care. And then we're going to finish the background up with Skyline. Okay? Don't have to say anything. It's been gone over and done to death. So there we have it, everyone. My background for today's picks. Or pick. So we are now finally getting to move along and get to the pick of the day. But that's not it. Some other ones I wanted to go through. This one, Outlander. I thought this was really cool. Jim Caviezel, whatever. Shit. I done butchered that name bad. Anyway, I'm going to stop right there. He's actually an alien, okay? He crash lands on Earth during the time of the Vikings. And, you know, when the Viking tribes were warring and everything before they actually started exploring and everything. And he's hunting a beast that was actually a prisoner or a captive because it destroyed his civilization and his world and his family. So now they have to get some pretty primitive stuff to use that. And I thought it was a really interesting thing to break into the Nordic mythologies and stuff like that. And plus, you know what? I like Viking movies. Sorry, I do. Even Richard, Have We Met a Real? We've talked about it. I really like Viking movies. So this was a no-brainer for me, and it was very well done. But it's not my pick. How could I not go through this challenge without showing Flash Gordon? And of course, my dog has to bark. I don't get it. But Flash Gordon. Oh my God, the cheesy, wonderful, when was this thing put out? 1980 Flash Gordon with Queen doing the soundtrack for. I mean, I remember I used to challenge guys when I was in the Army. From, you know, some of my units, but mostly my last thing. And I challenged them, you know what, I guarantee you're going to sit down and you're not going to be able to stop watching this movie. You're going to finish the movie. And I'd make bets. I won each and every time. They'd sit down, new guy, I've never seen this movie. Oh my God, this movie is such crap. This is so cheesy. But they watched it to the end, and we laughed our asses off. Got to mention The Arrival. Then, of course, we had The Arrival, too, but The Arrival with Charlie Sheen. This is the movie that gave me my oldest son's name. Okay? Charlie Sheen played Zane Zemeck. Forget it. I'm not even going to try it. Anyways, his name was Zane. My oldest boy, as you guys know, that you got introduced to him during the 30 Days of Horror Challenge when he stood in for me. His name is Zane. That's where his name came from. But my pick, And sorry this is taking so long. This is going to be quite a bit. But I'm real excited about this, guys. I'm sorry. I want to share this with you. My pick I do not own, but I have a copy because it was released on DVD where I was able to, well, I'm not able to get a hold of it yet because it's still pricey and I plan on it. But when I had this made, this copy, it wasn't released yet. So this was a VHS copy. And that is Dolph Lundgren's 1990 I Come in Peace, also known as Dark Angel. Dark Angel stars Dolph Lundgren as Detective Jack Kane, Brian Benben as Special Agent Arwood Larry Smith, and Matthias Hughes as Talek, the bad alien, who is actually, he comes down to Earth and pretty much he's collecting drugs, but he doesn't collect drugs in the normal sense that he's, going down to street corners and bumping off drug dealers and grabbing their stash. No, instead, he gets his drugs by doing this. Now, another alien comes behind him and is chasing after him, so he's like a cop. Okay, so it's the cop chasing the drug dealers. And he ends up joining forces with Dolph Lundgren and Special Agent Arwood. Jack Kane and Special Agent Arwood. And they're trying to stop the evil Talek from killing people and collecting his drugs. There's also something that I remember when it came out, it was really cool, that he liked to kill people with CDs, just flying discs. So, I mean, here's a scene of, they have one captured, and they have, let's see, Jack Kane has a buddy of his that's kind of a scientist or whatever, and he analyzed the disc.
The disc.
Okay.
Christ, be careful, will you?
Relax, G-Man. In a field completely void of charge like the one I've created, it simply hovers. In simplest terms, it's a magnet. The most powerful self-contained electromagnet I have ever seen.
And like any magnet, it can be attracted to other magnets of reverse polarity.
That's why it's stuck to the speaker magnet.
It can be programmed to use other magnetic forces as a means of propulsion. You can use any frequency you want.
So how's it used as a weapon? Human body carries a small electrical charge, right? You tune the disc to the charge and then...
Flathead's basically correct. It's like turning your radio dial to K-I-L-L. The technology is incredible. I need more time to study it.
Fine, keep it. We'll
Forget it. You've had your chance. I'm taking that thing to Switzerland right now.
Are you crazy? The goddamn thing almost took my head off.
Now I know. This movie has some comparisons to another one. Tattooed Doorman, picked. I Come in Peace came out many years later. The Hidden was released on October 20th, 1987, okay, in theaters. And in fact, I remember that's where I saw it. This is the same. I mean, a bad alien comes down and is killing people, and a good alien follows. Now, The Hidden did much better in box office and had a much wider, I guess you would call it, liking. It was also a thing where, the aliens were not really all that visible, and it was shocking when we actually did see the aliens. They were little like slug things. Well, except for, now I forgot his name. Anyways, the other one was more of a light thing. But it's irregardless. We didn't see the aliens. The difference with I Come in Peace is, Matthias Hughes playing Talek and Jay Bilas playing Azek. We see them. That's how they look. Okay, that's them. So they look like us and everything, except for Matthias Hughes comes around before he kills you. He says, "I come in peace." So he's doing his little thing. Anyways, the movie was released. I Come in Peace was released on September 28th, 1990. Okay, it was given a VHS release on September 10th, 1997, and just recently giving a US DVD release of September 29th, 2011, but it is not being released as I Come in Peace. It is released as so that's what I'm looking to get, and unfortunately it's a little pricey right now. I do plan on purchasing it sometime, but oh well. We'll see. So my pick for day 6 of the 7 Days of Cult Challenge is Dolph Lundgren's I Come in Peace. Thank you so much for listening to my ramblings. I just wanted to really do this, and hopefully by tomorrow, like I did with the 30 Days of Challenge, where I did a huge background, I'm hoping to be able to do that tomorrow. Only thing is, I don't know the question yet, so we shall see. But just in case I didn't, I kind of went a little big with this one. Okay? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.